Yeah, they do give you a little bit of XP and stuff. I like when the sprint kicks in. Hey, what's up, friends?
Why am I not surprised?
How about this? Ow! That's very not nice.
My wounds, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Shit, shit, I was stuck in a cart. You're cheating. Get out, get out, get out. Woo.
There's a good boy.
Oh my god, I dodged that. But I didn't. I know I didn't, but I was sure I did.
Keep your distance, boy.
This ability seems to do very low damage. It does good stagger, I'm assuming, but...
Give them all you've got, boy.
Oh wow, there's a...
Sick of Toggle.
Okay, I thought I pressed dodge, but it's fine. I'll pretend like not. You know what? Fuck you. Alright. Hey, Be Quirky, what's up? Sorry to be off topic on Tuesday. To get the augmentation weak ore, do I just need to update the evoker weak ores or download something new entirely? You just need to update, but I recommend you... I mean, you can either update or delete and re-import. Kind of up to you. I mean, you should be able to just update, honestly. Should be fun. Bone necklace, Valley Matter. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. We got a level, which gave me back the HP I lost from getting hit in the face arena, so that's fun. Gouge is amazing for stagger, especially if after you get the stagger bar to half and grappling hooks them down.
Randall.
Oh, okay. I see the combo now.
Too late.
I see the combo.
He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
So you want to get them to half, swap to green, grip him down, do the thingy. Okay. So I never swap to green unless I get them to half, right? Because green doesn't seem to do much. I feel like I get way more damage throughput with fire for sure. But then when I get them to half, I want to swap Deadly Embrace, and then I do the gouge, right? But then the Rook Rabbits is when you do this when you, instead of dodging, I think. Is that what it is? I'm trying to... The Rook Gambit. I keep saying rabbit because I don't know. I think you use it to, like, dodge an attack or whatever. And then if you do, it pays off. I think if it's a physical attack, I don't think it works against magical, though. Okay. I swear to God, I hate this town. I never remember where anything is. All right. I think we're good here.
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the south gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away. I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
You finished it a few days ago. Great game. Even did all the side quests. Nice. Yeah, I'm excited to keep progressing. I'm excited about progressing more of the story. The game has been great so far. Okay, next quest is gonna be in over there. In Martha's Rest. Fire Killer, what's up, my friend? How you doing, my dude? All right, so we got a side quest here. Let's see what happens. Martha's Rest.
It's done. I've seen your face before. You're a friend
Have
of
you?
Martha's. Help us, I beg you.
Help you with what?
Bandits in the Golden Stables. They're waving their swords around. I think they're gonna kill someone. When I saw what was happening, I slipped out the back. I should have stayed, but oh, please help them.
All right.
All right. I'll see to your problem.
Thank you.
How many were there?
I was out of the door too fast to count. They looked a nasty bunch, though. Be careful in there, all right?
All right. Let's go see what's in there. I have Phoenix Flame, so we're good. Or Phoenix Rebirth, or whatever.
Ha! Golden Stables my ass. All Martha's hiding back here is coppers. Huh? Oh, that's a fine sword, friend. Heavy, though, I expect. What say we relieve you of it?
And
Get him, lads. I want that blade.
Let's get this over with.
I don't have it, chat.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Fine. I don't even need it.
That's enough.
That's enough. Jesus Christ, did you guys hear that? I think he choked on his own blood. Holy fuck.
I'll be keeping my blade, thank you.
Jesus. That looked painful. That sounded painful.
There he is, the hero of the Golden Stables.
People will think twice about pushing us around again, thanks to you. We're lucky you were nearby. No good cowards wouldn't have dared set foot in the place if I'd been here, of course.
But you weren't. I thought you told me you had someone watching the place.
The Blood Axes keep an eye on the tavern, yeah. When they're not busy keeping the peace, that is. I've spread them as thin as they'll go. The Empire might be in charge, but that don't mean they care to keep us safe. If it weren't for the Blood Axes and me, merchants won't come near these lands for fear of what might happen to them.
I see. Then you do Rosaria a great service.
Just as you did today. You're a useful man to have around. Here.
And there'll be a mug of something tasty waiting for you whenever you next stop by.
Right, we've got work to do if we're to make this place presentable. You best be going before I arm you with a mop.
Hey, Evil Monkey, what's up? Good morning. Sounded the way when Arya stabbed the dude in the neck with the needle in Game of Thrones. Yeah. I wonder how they do these sound effects sometimes because, like, I mean, when you're acting in a series or movie, you can obviously have like, you know, you obviously have the practical effect ready to go. Your mouth is already filled with blood. So, but when they're in a sound booth, I wonder how far they go. Like, I'm assuming they just took some corn syrup or some shit, because it has to have like a certain, like, you can't just fill your mouth with water and make that noise. You know, that noise. You know what I'm saying? Like, it had to be like syrupy for it to bubble like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so big. What's up? Regular lurker now with a follow. Thank you, my friend. I'm glad you enjoy the content. Welcome. Okay. Hi. What's up, Senjay? Okay. So that's good. So we have one more side quest to bring back. Okay, we were able to do most of the side quests pretty rapidly. They didn't take us too long. I've heard about this game a lot. Is it like World of Warcraft at all? No, no. This is a single player action action RPG, right? I mean, the term action RPG is used for a variety of games, but this is an RPG game with action gameplay, a little bit like a Souls game, but you know, a little bit like a Dark Souls game in a way, but kind of a lot different. It has a very, very unique style of combat. It's pretty neat. It's really fun.
There you are.
But it is a story-driven single-player game.
And thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only
Final Fantasy XIV is a little bit more like World of Warcraft, yeah. The last turn-based combat in FF game.
No more skulking
it was
about
10,
in the
wasn't
shadows
it?
for me then. And all thanks to you.
Was 12 turn-based? I don't think it was.
But if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter.
Hi, Beastie. What's up?
She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Oh, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here.
No, 14 is a full-blown MMO RPG.
If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day.
Like World of Warcraft.
He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
In a way, in a way. How you doing, Beastie? You bought all the DLC for House Flipper? Isn't wait, for House Flipper 2? Or, because isn't House Flipper 2 out? One? 2 isn't out?
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Nah?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake's Head is the keystone of the Empire. Oriflamme's in chaos, yes, but that doesn't mean we can march an army through her gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda.
As long as we don't have the Eye of the Tiger, we're fine.
Did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
The prep for dinner,
try not
kitchen
to find
clean,
out.
time to goof off. Let's go.
Less likely to be
What's gonna-
spotted
what's-
if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days.
In a few days?
You two behave now.
Did he just wink at me? How you gonna goof off, Snoop? Any game? Any game in mind? All right. Well, time for Lost Wing. Yeah, what's for dinner, and are we invited? Is there going to be fry bread? I heard good things about
we're
fry bread.
meeting in Northreach. But will I find Sid and Jill before this dame finds me?
700 yard? Not sure yet. No fry bread today.
Excellent.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Really, dude?
It's over.
Oh, you guys are level 15. You guys are puppies, okay? Don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Puppy kicker? I mean, they attacked me first, and they were pretty sure they were...
Northreach. The soldiers used to
Wild.
speak of a brothel. But that was north of the checkpoint.
A brothel?
I hope the dame has friends in the south. A moment, my lady.
A moment? I doubt you could afford even that much of my time. Branded.
My mistake.
No, mine. Upon reflection, you don't have the scent of a branded about you. The flowers. Otto always did know how to please me. More than Sid ever did anyway. Do you think you could please me, Clive?
Chat, close your eyes.
You're the
We're about to
dame.
do things that...
Let us leave such impersonal titles to my less preferred clientele.
Oh, she speaks
You
French too?
Can call me Isabel. Otto assured me I could trust you. I can trust you, can't I?
You can trust me, yes, but... Why would you...
Help you? Because that's what we do. Long ago, Sid did me a kindness when no one else would. I have never forgotten that. Without it, I would not be where I am today. And so, I make it a point to do the same whenever possible. Which brings us here. To the final obstacle between you and whatever it is you seek in the holy capital. I fear the guards are not likely to let a masterless bearer pass unmolested. Unless... Unless, of course, his master deigned to appear. Yes, that will do nicely.
I'm very uncomfortable, ma'am.
But I shall expect a favor in return.
Wait, what?
God damn it. Did you guys saw this shit? Anybody else? Do I have witness?
However do they get that
The fruit's not getting any fresher. What the hell are you doing?
Tut tut. We cannot have people thinking I tolerate disobedience from my branded.
The men who gave me this are no more my masters than you are. But it's not as if I can hide it.
From the moment you acquired it, that brand has done naught but take. But today, it is going to give you exactly what you want. Just play along.
Oh, okay. I see where this is going.
Madame, back to the Vale already?
But of course, we must make ready to welcome you, my dear.
And who might this be?
Why, my new escort. The streets aren't safe for a girl, what with all the royalists about.
Well, don't work him too hard.
Well, that rather depends on you now, doesn't it? I'll see you all at sunset.
Oi, hold up.
Oi! What do you want?
Another fucking branded. Oh, you're lucky you're with the dame.
Yeah, hey, you're lucky,
Get
bro.
out of my sight, filth.
How lucky you are, you don't even know.
That wasn't so bad.
Wasn't so bad. They might have recognized me.
But they didn't. And even if they had, they wouldn't have done anything about it. The gentlemen of the garrison are some of my best customers. We have an arrangement. As do you and I. Now, if you'd care to follow me, we can speak more at the Vale.
Doesn't seem like I have much of a choice.
La 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 la.
And if anyone requests her company, tell them she is feeling unwell.
Madame, you look stunning.
As do you, my dear.
Shall I have one of the girls draw a bath?
That won't be necessary. Clive, my darling. Welcome to the Vale.
Did she say welcome to hell? $25 that this is Lilith.
Thank you for seeing me through the gates, my lady. I am in your debt.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly not Sid's influence.
You, mentioned a favor. What is it you'd have me do? I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me. One of my girls. Tatienne has been gone for several days now, having left no word of explanation. And I've begun to fear the worst.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people. Though I can't say I'm any good at it.
I trust you'll do your best. Oh, and take this.
You accepted the moon and star from Isabel.
Proof of that trust. And hopefully enough to keep prying eyes from looking too closely at that handsome face of yours. Now, I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon. If you find anything, ask for me there.
The Iron Flagon. All right, let's flagon our way.
Probably start here.
To Eterion, are you trying to gamble your way again to 1 million?
You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing then. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Thank you. Let's see what her chambermaid can tell us then.
Okay. Wow, we got a lot of side quests here.
Excuse me, you there?
Etienne Le Marchais.
I cannot help but notice you bear the moon and stars. So you are an associate of the dame's? Might I trouble you for some assistance? You'll be rewarded, of course.
And who exactly would I be assisting?
Oh, forgive me. I am Etienne, a humble merchant, though fortunate enough to count the dame among my acquaintances. I have business beyond these walls, but the guards have grown somewhat suspicious of my comings and goings of late. I was hoping someone might be kind enough to go in my stead. And
You've been waiting for this?
Than someone in the employ of the Vale's proprietress.
You've been wanting some more
Would
FF16?
you be willing to help a fellow in his hour of need?
Oh, of course.
Why not?
It's funny to me having all of these.
The task is simple enough. Pass through the gate and deliver packages to a few of my most valued clients. There are 3 in total.
Okay.
A grocer, an apothecary, and a distiller. You need only mention that the items you carry are fresh from the master's table.
Nothing dangerous, I hope.
Why, of course not. Merely trifles which folk beyond the checkpoint are keen to get their hands on. And though I cannot prevent you from peeking, I advise that you don't. Strongly advise.
Bro. No. I'm not carrying coke across. Bro. I've seen how this shit ends up.
Did one of them get on this side of the gate?
I've seen how this shit ends up. Okay, so what are these wells? Interesting. All of a sudden, Lux the transporter. Yeah, this is gonna go. A couple grams of the devil's lettuce.
Sergeant's got it in for us two. As if either of us.
It's funny. Everybody has French name in here, but everybody speaks perfect English.
Where's your commanding officer branded? Don't you know the training grounds are for real soldiers?
Well, you lost or something? Sorry, but the Imperial Guard's got no use for your kind. The infantry always needs more bodies, though.
I'm just passing through.
But I don't bloody believe it. The bastard's wearing the moon and stars.
That'll be why he's strutting about like he owns the place.
The Dane laughed when we offered her our protection. You reckon this prick's really worth a couple of the Emperor's finest?
I dare say there's ways of finding out.
All right, let's find out, dude.
Branded. Care to show us how you earned that brooch?
I'd rather not.
Oh, no doubt. Only chivalrous souls that we are. Robin and I need to know the dame's being properly looked after.
Fine. I'll kick your ass for free.
Fine. If it'll put your mind at ease.
Oh, and just so you know, I won't be holding back. I suggest you don't either.
Oh, bro.
Take
Do you
a
know
moment
about
to get ready
Phoenix
if you
Rebirth,
need
my
it.
friend?
Wouldn't want you whining about an unfair fight.
Do you know about my good friend, the Phoenix Rebirth?
Now, let's get the measure of you, shall we?
12 inches. Oh, you meant...
If that's what you want.
Cocky bastard. All right, let's be having you.
I thought he was talking about the sword dagger that I was carrying.
Oh, and when you go crying to your mistress, tell her it was Leon who gave you the pounding.
The pudding? Oh, I'll tell her you gave me the pudding.
Use all the dirty tricks you want, Brandon.
How about this trick?
All right. So you know one end of a blade from the other.
Someone heal me, damn it.
That's enough.
This was so pathetic. Holy shit. Fuck me indeed.
Fuck me.
What the hell are you playing at, Leon? So it's a real challenge he wants, is it?
Oh shit, I blew the sauce too early, chat. Shit.
Sword up, bearer. Let's have some fun, shall we? Not a bearer. We're in the Dane's favour anyway.
I know he went to hold my tongue for a start. It's over.
You got potential. I'll give you that.
Oh, they're literally... He's not even standing back up, bro.
Until my final breath. I'll be damned. We're finished.
What the fuck are these fights, bro? This guy isn't even standing back up. He's just getting kicked on the ground. You got potential, I'll give you that. He's like, in the ribs. Just getting kicked.
Can I go now?
Gregor's gas. The bastard didn't even break a sweat.
The dame's man or no, he's still a branded. Best hope the sergeant never hears about this.
Yeah, not after the bullocking he gave us for missing drills. Might be the old sod had a point.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, good bloody riddance. At least we know the dame's in safe hands, I suppose.
Do us a favour. If you have to tell the dame about this, tell her we got a good few hits in, eh?
Sure. Sure, I'll lie. I'll lie for you. But it's gonna cost you extra. It's gonna cost you double.
The Emperor's fine.
Where's Batman? I'm Batman. Anybody wants a beating?
It's not been half a moon since Bellinus tour.
And they'd have us march again.
Heard the bones fell favourably. To the Vale, then.
I don't know how a bearer came by the moon and stars, but thank goodness I found you. Can I trust you to be discreet?
About what?
About this. About what I wish to ask of you. About the fact that I, a humble creature, assist the Dame of the Vale in her endeavors. As unlikely as it may seem, there are those within the upper echelons of Samberquois society who find the Empire's treatment of bearers to be barbaric.
All right. But what do you want from me?
This town is carried upon the backs of its bearers, and yet many would see their servants starve. Not for the want of coin, simple fare cost little more than a pittance, but to revel in the suffering of others, a simple act of cruelty. Contemptible though it is, my countrymen would sooner cut off their noses to spite their faces than see their bearers fed. And despite my best attempts at secrecy, my efforts to dole out comestibles have been noticed. Which brings me to my request. The brand upon your cheek affords you a certain freedom. A freedom I could sorely use.
Okay. What do you want me to do, Bo?
Fine. What do you need me to do?
Oh, thank you. An extra meal may not seem like much, but it will make all the difference. Here, deliver these, but keep them hidden. Quickly now.
What is it with people wanting me to deliver shit hidden?
What food I can provide goes where the need is greatest. And today that happens to be the barracks.
Oh, this is the guy that
Bearers,
makes the brownies. I
overworked
got it.
and underfed. Not permitted a moment's rest.
It's no wonder so many die before their time.
Tragic, true, but do not let anger make you careless. People will view this act of mercy as an undermining of the Empire's authority. Be discreet for both our sakes, and for the sake of those we feed. Oh, and when you're finished, a word in the ear of one of the dame's girls would be appreciated.
You won't be staying then?
I'm afraid not. I'm expected back in the capital, and have already risked much speaking with you this long.
Everyone's a smuggler? Yeah. All right. So he wants us to feed people. Okay, sure. That sounds like a quest I can get behind.
Crystal's curse is bad enough. We can't let people starve as well.
Oh wow. I'm impressed I was able to go over the fence. Normally you're kind of locked down a little bit more in terms of
I have something for you.
From the Chamberlain. Thank you. You need to leave. Now. Please.
Branded! Who told you to rest? Stoke those damn flames! And you! If you've got a message for me, out with it. If not, return to your post.
Oh man, fuck. I wanted the satisfaction to kill. Oh. Like there's not greater satisfaction than like when they let you beat the shit out of bullies and evil people in video games.
How about the
It's such a
drinks?
It's so fun. Please let me murder him.
No one's allowed through the gate.
buy something or not?
You say these are all from Dalmekia?
Tinker.
There's nothing here for your kind, Branded. Go on now. Shoot.
I'll shoot your
I have a
fucking
delivery
face.
from Etienne. Fresh from the master's table.
Heavy purse. Every jounce and jostle of this unexpected letter sack is accompanied by an eerily melodic tinkling. Okay, this is...
Why didn't you say so?
This is...
Times are hard. But this here'll make 'em less so. For a while, at least.
Okay, it is a
Sorry
drug.
about the welcome.
It is 100% drug.
You wait right here.
It is 100% drugs.
Here. You can tell Etienne I'm a man of my word.
Perfume.
Oriflamme's finest. Just as promised.
The days are hard, but this is going to make it less hard for a while.
I have no business with Branded.
Well, I have business with you. A package. Fresh from the master's table.
I do not know you. Where is the merchant, Etienne?
Somewhere the gate guards won't be paying him or his affairs any mind.
Fine. Hand over the goods and be gone.
Okay.
This is lighter than usual. Branded, if I discover you have played me false...
I can always take it back.
You will do no such thing. Your master should cut out your insolent tongue. Had you been the tool of any other man, I would see you clapped in chains. Payment. Take it and get out of my sight.
Jesus.
Cigars.
Those cigars are worth more than your life.
Be quirky. Thank you for the prime. Thank you for the 2 months. Dude, I'm going to smoke those cigars with perfume on them. Thank you, Be Quirky. Welcome back, my friend.
I warn you now, I don't sell to your kind, whether you have the coin or not. Where's your master anyway?
Etienne sent me.
Didn't know he had his own bearer. Business must be booming. All right. Quickly now, before the guards notice.
You know what? This gives me vibe a little bit of The Witcher. You know how, like...
Isn't a burden
I mean,
off
there's
my
obviously
back.
people that don't like Witchers, you know, like...
And this is for Etienne.
All this for a drink.
Pandy Andy Bear.
any drink.
Thank you so much for the brand new
The
sub.
very
Welcome to the
best,
club, my friend.
Specially distilled for my most discerning customers. The guards find that, they'll seize it before you can blink. You keep it well hidden, all right?
All right.
Etienne likes it. Tell him there's more where that came from. For a price, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course. For a price. Of course.
Perfume, cigars, and spirits. Someone has expensive tastes. The question is, how can they afford to maintain them?
Yeah.
I suppose there's only one way to find out.
My guess is that he's grinding the mother crystal into a fine powder. And they might be lightly snoring their shit out of it.
Word is that the legions are ready into march again.
That's my guess.
Ah, you have returned.
I believe these are yours.
Also, where did you get this this Shaco? I need it in Diablo 4. You have a very expensive helm on your head. sir.
Delightful. The dame will be pleased.
You don't say. And would she be pleased to learn what you had to exchange for those items?
You mean the crystals? No need to be coy, my boy.
Why not just tell me in the first place?
An honest man wears deception like shackles about his ankles. I couldn't risk you stumbling under the gaze of the guards. After all, we both know the punishment for dealing in unsanctioned crystals.
Crystal
Even
meth.
such
Okay.
morsels as I provide. And if you don't know what this day's work may have cost you, then, well, I dare say you'll sleep all the better for it. Despite the risk, our friends beyond the wall gladly give their finest and most treasured wares for the paltry crumbs I trade in.
I didn't realize crystals were so scarce here.
As scarce as chocobo teeth, hence the thriving market for even the scantest fragments. Do you think it vulgar that I profit from the hardship of others?
I think you're doing what you believe is necessary.
Yeah, indeed. And I don't doubt the dame would agree. A reward for a job well done. I have the goods I was commissioned to gather, and the guards are none the wiser. I thank you, as will our mutual friend when she hears of how you have aided me.
Okay. Was this for Dame? Is that what he's saying? Wow. She does have expensive taste. Maybe she's giving them to somebody else.
The markets are a veritable.
Okay, how do I get to this waypoint? Okay.
Their incessant chittering is
Wait, am I going the right way?
ringing in my ears even now.
This way. I got my very first sacred unique, the Staff of Lamison. Nice. Can you make any cool build with it?
You look like you need a rest.
Yo, GT.
Half as much as I need
Thank you
this.
for the 100 biddies, my friend. Thank you for triggering the hype train.
I don't eat it here, though. Not where anyone might see.
Thank you.
Has it always been this bad?
Oh, it was worse before the Chamberlain. I'd be dead without him. Me and many others.
That's something at least.
Okay.
Enough! Curse you! Get away from me! You'll work faster next time if you know what's good for you!
Jesus Christ.
Here. It looks like you need it.
Imagine treating people like pieces of shit like that.
The Chamberlain must have sent you. But alas, my work is far from over. If I don't go now, they'll beat me. You need to rest. But I won't. I've wounds to heal and bones to mend. And what of your own hurts? They'll wait. As will my hunger. Thank you, though.
Holy shit, he's like dead inside.
A drover has more regard for his cattle than the Empire does its bearers. Anyway, I'd better head to the Vale.
That bastard! Accident my ass!
Did he just fell off? Like, wasn't that not the same dude? Or was that a different guard? He had the same voice. Did he just like trip over 2 seconds after leaving?
I haven't seen you around the Vale.
Hey, what's up?
All right. Are you here for business or pleasure?
Both.
Business.
Ah.
Though not my own. The Chamberlain put me to work delivering food.
Ah, so he found someone to help him then. Just as well. I hear his friends back at court have been taking a little too much interest in him of late.
So he really is a Chamberlain.
There was a time when he was the Vale's most illustrious customer. Us girls thought of him as a generous uncle.
Oh
he
boy.
was one of the only people
Not a
around here who
generous
seemed
uncle.
bothered by the way the Empire treats its bearers.
Rare for one in his position.
A fact not wasted on the dame. A little nudge from her is all it took, and he became the patron saint of Northreach's starving masses. My sisters and I may have lost an uncle, but bearers are being fed for a change, so we don't grumble. Much.
Glad to hear it.
Gives you faith, though, doesn't it? To know there are people out there like him. And you, for that matter. It's no wonder the dame's got a soft spot for you.
I better be going.
Quest complete. Friend of the people. All right, we made a bunch of buck. We made well, you know what? You know what my gold is used for in this game? My gold is used for in this game is when I misclick all my potion thinking I'm controlling the wolf. That's what I use my gold for.
So you're the new escort the girls have been talking about. And you've already been sent off on an errand, eh? Poor boy. You'll be knackered before the real work begins later on tonight.
Whoa.
Told you share a bedchamber with Tatienne. Did she say anything to you before?
Before she went missing. Only that she needed to meet with someone. She did mention a name, but I know exactly who she meant.
You do?
Lad from the garrison. Annoying little shit. Spent every guil he earned on Tatienne, and picked fights with anyone else who tried to buy her time. Followed her around like a lost puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first, but it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. But the dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in, and she didn't want to let her down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into our room enough times. Slimy sod's got a scar over one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
Yeah, there's a lot of equipment that you can equip to make the game easier. But I feel like the game is already pretty easy in itself. So I try to not equip them. But definitely, like, the dog... Would be nice if dog auto attack, but I'm fine with pressing the button every once in a while. I just don't really know how much damage this shit is doing. Like, should I be spamming it mid-combat? Like, I don't really know. It's a little bit hard to know these things, I guess, so you're just kind of going along with it.
Heard the bones fell favorably.
I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Branded? Fuck off.
Hold your tongue. He wears the dame's brooch. One word from him and the Vale's doors will be barred to us for good.
There's only one man in the garrison with a dodgy eye. His name's Yannick. I haven't seen him around lately, though.
On account of him being in war.
Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there.
Okay.
Thanks you. Moor is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. I should let Isabel know where I'm headed.
Yeah, I mean the game is already like not super difficult, so you know I try to not make it even easier, but at the same time it's like whatever.
Clive, tell me you bear good tidings.
That remains to be seen.
Oh, Tatienne, you could have told me.
This Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. Though that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on traveling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favor. More than one, in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables.
It's pronounced
Tell him I
Bertrand.
sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something.
It's got it makes me laugh so much. There's so many French names. Bertrand. You guys, is that a name you guys use in English as well? Because I feel like definitely not pronounced Bertrand. Let me tell you that. Definitely not pronounced Bertrand. All right, let's close it out. Bertrand. All right, let's see what kind of progression we make here. So this is out in fuck off land.
I might see you tonight.
This is out all the way in there. Okay. Can I get out of here though? It is used in English as well? Really? Bertrand.
Oriflamme. How many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full?
The granary. So, we need to go to this quest right there. If you attack me, you will regret it, okay? If you attack me, you have an item near to you. Don't move. Don't move. All right. Lux, is it worth the time doing side quests in Nightmare Dungeon, the random encounter ones? I've been enjoying doing them more and more. I've been enjoying doing them more and more, especially the to get some obols, right? Because the problem is if you do just Nightmare Dungeon, you end up not having any obols, and you can't buy any of the pieces. So I've been enjoying doing them. I don't know if they're worth. I'm sure some of them are not worth. Like the one where you have 3 NPC that you gotta save or whatever. That one, like, they always die, so.
You're late. What kept you?
Late for what?
Did they tell you nothing? A wild beast is savaging my boy. Well, don't just stand there gawping. Rescue him.
All right.
All right. Where is he?
It's fine if they die, though. I think you get less reward, don't you?
They've sent me a branded with a spine.
Don't you get a lesser reward
He's over
if
that
they
way,
die? The more you die, the lesser the reward.
Go and see that you kill the beast.
Yeah, but just items. As far as I know.
For someone whose son's in mortal danger, he didn't seem all that worried. Something's not right here. I need to be careful.
Or we just go all in and Phoenix Rebirth.
The wolf! It's going to eat me!
Not if I can help it.
Oh, it's a fake trap for sure. Right.
Stay back. I'll deal with this. It's over.
These side quests? Yeah. Wow, 16 gold and 4 experience? Am I glad I did this?